Hey everybody, this is the week 7 discussion board. So, the topic at hand. Karen's presentation stinks. Really, really badly, right? Take a look at it and you're like, oh my gosh, I don't know much about PowerPoint, but I know that totally stinks. So, your mission, should you choose to accept it, and you will, is basically break it down and talk about why it's bad and what would you do, what would you tell her to improve it. Now, this is an opportunity for you to do a lot more than just say, color needs to change, font needs to change, right? Tell me what really makes a good PowerPoint presentation. So if you're the expert or you're a perceived expert at work, you take this with Karen by your side and you say, these are the things we need to do to make this look good, okay? And if you want, there's an opportunity for extra credit here. This is maybe a little more elaborate, but if you want to take the text that she has in her one slide, kind of that whole jumble of garbage, right? And you want to put it on a presentation that looks a little better, and then attach a copy of that PowerPoint file to your somewhere in your thread, then you'll earn some extra credit. That's a big ask, but that's something if you're looking for some extra credit, definitely do that. But this is an opportunity for you to really start thinking about what makes a good PowerPoint presentation and what makes a bad one. All right, what are the big mistakes that we need to be aware of? And what are some of those kind of tips and tricks that you really should be aware of that will really help you kind of take kind of your beginner knowledge and shoot it upward? So this is an opportunity not just to talk about Karen and what she did wrong or what she did right, but to really kind of use that as a jumping off point to talk more about how PowerPoint should be used properly, how you should give a presentation effectively. You know, what are some of those kinds of things you always need to keep in mind, no matter the audience or the topic, that should make for a good PowerPoint presentation. So think broader than just this scenario. Think broader and deeper. Really let that be a jumping off point, kind of a jumping like a launching pad or something like that for you to talk about things more broadly about PowerPoint. Now, there is going to be another thread, another opportunity for some extra credit here too, and a lot of you have had a lot of fun with these different threads, and I like these because they let us get into some of the things that we kind of deal with every day with online technology. And kind of put us in maybe some of these ethical dilemmas or these difficult situations, and this week is going to be no different. So last week, right, we talked about how you stay safe online, what are some things you can do. This week is going to be a little bit more specific, and it's going to be about privacy issues online. So I kind of hinted at this in some of your posts last week when we were talking about Google Chrome and some of the privacy issues related to it. But what do you do to safeguard your privacy online? Not just avoid viruses and all that kind of stuff, but how do you, since we live our lives online so much, how do you safeguard your privacy or your kids' privacy? Or do you even do that? And so this will be an opportunity for you to kind of delve a little deeper into the subject of privacy and privacy rights when it comes to our online lives. So I'll have some things you can read, and then you just follow the instructions that I lay out for you, and we'll see where the conversation takes us. All right, folks, thanks a lot.